Happy New Year's, everybody. Today we'll talk about how to not waste your 2024. So you might have wasted your 2023, or you might have had a successful 2023 and you just want to build up on that. Anyways, this video is, for you. You're going to learn how to not waste this year and just make the most out of it and keep on building on. And so you could eventually achieve your goals. So it all, you probably wrote, if you watched my previous video, you probably wrote your New Year's resolutions and you probably, wrote all your goals and you're ready and you're motivated and everything's fine and you're ready to, tackle on this new year. And it's, very common among people at the start of the new year. Everybody's, motivated. The gyms are all, packed. Everybody's working out. Everybody's doing what they want to do or what they wanted to do. And everything just feels good and fine. And yeah, just, everything's going according to plan. And the thing is that most people deviate from the plan, as time progresses. We feel that motivation is, going, lower and lower and lower, and that, we might, get sick or whatever it is. We just lose that motivation. So we have to make it so that we don't lose motivation, or maybe if we lose the motivation, we still have the discipline to show up and work on our goals. And this is where I want to take a minute and talk about showing up, because showing up is very important. You wrote that you want to, I don't know, let's say you want to make $10,000 by the end of the year. Sure, sounds like a good plan. Whatever your goal is. The thing is that, yeah, you probably work on it in the first few, days, weeks, but then it, just kind of goes, back, to the, back of your priority list, and you stop caring about it. Now, showing up is very important. You need to make it so that you show up no matter what's going on, even if you're sick, even if, you're not feeling like it, you just show up. And showing up, basically means that you just do, you just do the tasks that you're supposed to do in order to advance on your goals. So make $10,000 a day. Let's say, you $10,000 a year. Let's say you have this, let's say that you want to accomplish this goal by, starting a specific business. I don't know what business you might start, but let's just say you're, I don't know, just a normal business, okay? Or just any business. Show up and work every day on your business, or whatever it is, whatever your goal is, work every day on your goal. Let's say the business is scraping, snow from, cars or buildings, or I don't know what it is. Make sure that you are there every morning scraping snow. Even if you're a bit sick, even if you're under the weather, even if you don't feel like it, even if your friends tell you, okay, let's go out and party tonight, or whatever it is, just make sure that you show up and you do it. And then after it, do whatever the fuck you want. But before it, make sure that you do all the things that you told yourself that you're going to do. It's that simple. Okay? Just showing up will take you a very, very, very long way. But most people don't show up because they tell themselves, okay, I'm sick today. It's probably best that I stay home. And I know that nothing will happen in the long run. And looking at it from, a business perspective, taking a day off won't, it isn't the end of the world. But from a psychological perspective, it is a very, very, very grave error, especially if you are at the beginning of your self-improvement journey, because you have no control over yourself. One day off will transition into 10 days off for you. And that's the thing that I want you to realize. You have no self-control, you have no discipline at the beginning. Now, you might be, at a later stage in your life where you do have self-control and you do have discipline, and taking a day off just because you're sick can be excused. But most of you are probably not there yet. And I want you to go there. Uh, and the easiest way to go there is just by, working hard continuously, no matter what. Even if, it's snowing outside, even if, you're sick, even if you don't feel like it, even if your friends are partying, even whatever it might be. Just show up. Just show up and execute on your goals, no matter what. No matter what. I'm sure that you have the time to do so. Don't tell me that you don't have the time, because so many people say that I don't have the time. And when you look at at their schedule, you see that, they're just bluffing. They have so much time, but they waste a lot of it. All of it. They just waste it. All they do is just waste time. And that's what they do. That's, their full-time job. Wasting time. They don't do anything. Whether, you might be going to school, or whether you might be, working, or whatever it is, you just waste time. That's why you have low grades, and that's why you're not making enough money, and that's why you're not getting that promotion in life, and that's why this and this and that are happening to you. It's just because you don't show up. You don't give a damn about your work, or you probably care, but you don't care too much to show up, even when you're tired, and even, when things aren't going the way they're supposed to go. And that's the secret here. It's just showing up. It's a very simple formula, and many people know it, but they don't really realize the power of showing up. And it's a very, very important thing to do, especially this year. 2024 is going to be your year as long as you show up. I promise you, whatever you have on your, New Year resolutions list, you will be able to achieve it if you just show up. It's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. Just show up, and everything will be achieved, and everything will go to plan, according to plan, and you will become a better person, and you will thank me at the end. Okay? But you will also thank yourself for showing up. And that's, the most important part. Thanking yourself for showing up.